Peter Obi, Oshiomole should be ashamed. APC cannot campaign with security. Labour Party. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Labour Party has berated a former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC, Adams Oshiomole, for claiming its presidential candidate Peter Obi failed to deal with insecurity when he was the governor of Anambra State. Speaking during the youth conference of the ruling All Progressive Congress at the International Conference Center in Abuja, Oshiomole has stated that Obi's successor in Anambra, Willie Obiano, while in power, took it upon himself to demolish houses of kidnappers and Bakassi boys. He argued that Bakassi boys started during Peter Obi's tenure, but he could not do anything to put the group to an end. Oshiomole wondered how Obi would solve the nation's challenges when he could not guarantee the safety of a state while he was governor. Reacting in an interview with Vanguard on Sunday, the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Arabambi Abayomi, said Oshiomole should be ashamed of himself for attempting to use the insecurity to measure the performance of Peter Obi. He said, "I am aware that Oshiomole was the governor of Edo State for 2 terms. He was part of those who connived to foist his reckless government of propagandists on Nigerians using deceit and scaremongering in 2015. We are aware that when Peter Obi, our candidate, was governor of Anambra, IPOB was not ordering people to sit at home. It is curious that a government which Comrade Adams Oshiomole is part and parcel of can even attempt to use security as a yardstick to talk about any other government before it. Is it not under this government that the Kuje prison was attacked by bandits without a shot fired by security forces? Is it not under the same Buhari-led All Progressive Congress government that bandits attacked the convoy of the sitting president and killed close to 30 security personnel?" The Labour Party spokesperson further said, "This same bandit threatened to kidnap the president, and the government is now at the mercy of a ragtag army of bandits and terrorists. Instead of tackling this menace, the government is busy chasing innocent Nigerians and threatening them for showing discontent with the whole failure of its ill-prepared administration." If one may ask, where did Comrade Oshiomole get the 100 million he used to pay for the All Progressive Congress presidential form he picked? We know for a fact he did not have this money before he ruled Edo for 8 years. He was not flying business class when he was in NOC. Now that he and his friends in government have helped themselves, they are scared that the house they built on quicksand will crumble. This clap back will be small. Hey. You get one comment where I say when they make me laugh, making a no verse. I beg. I'll read it out so you laugh with me. Okay. Somebody said, "Really? Shame on you. Upon all the women in Nigeria, you no see any good one not to marry our tax money, not to carry our tax money, go marry your daughter. Can't keep am for your ass, say na your wife. What did you do when you were in your state for 8 years?" Then somebody replied, "I wonder what attracted the women to him." Sometimes, some woman, they go say some woman, they don't even know which is for some man. My dear, the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, my dear. Oshiomole is irrational. After stealing Edo State money, he used Abino Contro's wife to steal ours. Tried to impose Ize Yamu, he once referred to as a thief, to become governor. We know how he used Poppy Supreme Court to force Hope Uzodinma in Imo State, which led to the death of thousands of Eastern innocent youth. Oshiomole times and days are numbered. Divine judgment will come upon him. The way he failed in last day election, that is how failure will continue to follow him. Watch, you see that his government has been attacked and some security operative dead. That is how he sacrificed his life to strengthen his political relevant occultic people. The statements where they see and be here. Now, sincerely, when I read that particular news, he came out and was accusing Obi that during Obi's tenure that there was Bakassi, that it was in the first 6 months of Willie Obiano said that's the person that succeeded Obi, that Willie Obiano went out and he would demolish the houses of those Bakassi boys and girls. And I was like, that time, those days with Bakassi, say that they actually, if they commit crime, those people, they no go follow it and they follow. If you commit crime yesterday and day for area, you vamoose, relocate. I know that they actually, they were just like today. You can refer to them as today's Amotekun, but today Amotekun, what in the different? They say that time that they use, should I say voodoo or voodoo? And they use juju, they detect person where they commit offense. You understand? Then they use juju, they detect. So if they do just detect, say you do it no good, problem for you. All right. Oshiomole, you're a disgrace to the Nigerian political space. Obaseki dealt with you in Edo State, and since then, you have become you have become so confused. You know me, I beg. Not because Adams Oshiomole. Adams Oshiomole should not even be our topic. We should not even give him that relevance at all. Yeah, no one listen to him. Do not lose focus. Let us make sure we come together as a nation and we remain focused on rescuing Nigeria. That is the most important thing we do. Jealousy. Oshiomole rode on the back of Labour Union to political stardom but failed to achieve for it. He now sees Obi as a threat to his father of Labour. Oshiomole was formerly the chairman of Labour Congress. Back then, he fought the government with all his might. The masses actually thought he was working for them, not knowing he was not really working for them, but for himself. He presently is one of the reasons why we are suffering in the present Nigeria of today. All right. Oshiomole has no moral right to open his mouth to criticize anyone. Ask him of the owner of a primary 6 certificate he used to become worker at a government factory in Kaduna. The certificate and name belongs to his elder brother that died at a young age. How did he get money to build that estate at Iyamu? These are people who should keep quiet when the bee is talking. Tinubu as well did not have a car when he returned from exile. It was his former deputy's car he used for his inauguration, and he stayed at their house for a while. I am talking of Bokna Akerele. She's still alive. Go and ask her, because he said he was a billionaire before he became governor. Lots of people nyash go dey open now. But the one we true, but the one we not true. But this is not our concern. Attacking these people should not be our concern, should not be our focus. We should not lose focus. Come next year, 2023 elections, we should make sure we do. He said he was a billionaire before he became governor. So like I was saying, we should not look focus. We should come out together. Keep our differences aside. Keep our differences aside. And make sure we come out and elect someone who is going to set Nigeria, to bring Nigeria out of its decaying and rotten state. Because as we did in Nigeria now, all the sector in Nigeria is collapsing. All of them are decaying. So somebody that will stop the rot and decay in the system, and we put Nigeria and, 3 times, Nigeria go dey fine, sectors go dey fine, some sectors go dey fine. Then we can now the person can now talk of how to put Nigeria in a path of progressive and positive growth. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,